pretty long time, and I've never been at a silver. I'm guessing
Oh
that's because
shit.
I guess that's because I never really took it too seriously. But I feel like I could do it, man. So I'm taking the steps. You know, I watched a bunch of
Alright.
videos. Now I want to get some coaching. I really want to improve.
Interesting, interesting. Oh, you play only Vayne?
No,
Is
no,
that
no.
what
I
I'm
don't
seeing with
play
you?
only Vayne. I'm a Vayne main for sure, but I don't play only Vayne. I
Okay,
play
okay.
I play my ADCs would be Vayne, Kaisa, and I guess third would be Lucian, and then I play top lane as well. And in top lane I play Garen, um, Olaf, and I play Tom Kench. Those are my three top laners.
Oh, I see, I see. Okay, 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 okay. So this is the fun part of League. I think at this level, or do you want to just start from the first replay?
Yeah, sure. You can just go in order one, two, three. Yeah, that works.
Nice. And can you see my screen, by the way?
Yeah, I can see your screen.
Yeah, basically we're at the this is where you get to work on the fun stuff. So, how do we kill people? Essentially.
Yeah, exactly.
It's legit how to kill and how to not get killed. Kill or be killed. So
For sure,
let's
for
take a look
sure.
what's going on here. Fast forward. We get to look at all the team fighting stuff. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
if it isn't like fighting stuff, then it's like after you kill them all, do Baron, right?
Yeah,
And after you
for
get
sure.
Baron, run it down one lane, and that's pretty much how your cookie cutter strat to winning the game at this level. All right, so let's talk about this first of all. So why did we pause here? What do you think?
Um, because Nami's walking back, so why am I walking up when one of them just walked in a bush and Lux came out?
And what possessed you to walk forward? Do you know?
I thought she was gonna keep going, so I walked up because she used her like tide thing, but then she didn't, and then I just kind of turned around.
Well, even if she keeps going, do we want to walk forward here?
I guess not. No.
All right, check it out. Check it out. This is a classic. This is a classic maneuver. You tumble. You didn't hit anything. You want to hit something. You try and hit them, and
Yeah.
then bad things happen because you're not ready to fight here, right? So, very much an idea like how do you want to fight? I guess
Mhm.
we don't have like a firm idea on how you fight, how they fight, and then go from there.
I
So
think my exact thought at this point was, okay, we don't want to trade yet. And then I realized, oh, Nami could heal me. And then I was like level 2 though. So I went back. I think that's what happened here.
you wanna trade with Nami Wave, right? I
Yeah,
guess.
I wanted, yeah, yeah. Because she gives you that auto attack buff and she can also hit you.
Right, right. So
Yeah.
what if she doesn't have it?
Then I don't go in until she has it.
Yeah, that's all you need to know. Like, that's all you need. You just need to have this firm idea in your head, and it'll prevent mistakes like this. So
Okay.
you
Yeah,
see,
I
you see
get
this right there?
Yeah.
That's what you're looking for. So this is something that will stick with you pretty much forever. Like even when you get to my level or beyond, it's still the same idea. Sometimes you might like lose track in the moment,
Yeah.
and you keep fighting even though, like for example, for me, Thresh missed hook the other day, and I kept going, and we lost because he doesn't have hook. It's very clear in terms of how and when you can fight. So all you have to do is kind of stick to this basic idea, as much as possible, and things will look really clean. So,
Okay. All
yeah,
right.
that's just like a habit you want to be looking for. So if she doesn't have wave, you don't want to trade, right? That kind of stuff.
Right.
So let's keep going. Yeah, you'll notice like somehow you're missing HP, right?
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I'm
So,
just taking free damage for no reason.
hmm.
Yeah, I see.
Okay,
All right,
nice
right
follow.
here, right here. I felt it coming because she walked up. I know she just got bubble, so I immediately tumbled when
Nice,
she walked up.
nice. That was good. That was good. Good heal too. Oh, kill this Lux too. Let's go, baby. Oh,
Nah, she
no, not
flashed.
doable. Not doable.
I
All right.
was so sad.
What's the first thing that's coming now after you kill them?
Pushing the wave and back.
Okay. What's the first thing? What's gonna happen if you try and push and then back?
The wave's gonna crash into the tower and reset.
Well, let's say while you're pushing, is anything gonna happen?
Oh, I could get ganked
Because
because I
that's
don't
the
have boost
first
on
thing you want
anymore.
to check for. I mean, at this level, we're not gonna worry about it for now, but that is the first thing you check for, right? So
Okay.
you kill them. It's good that you want to push. That's ideal, right? But what if Zin is right there? Can you push?
No,
Yeah,
definitely
exactly,
not.
exactly. So
I'm
that's
just dead
that's
then.
that's what you want to look for. Oh, here we go. This is good to talk about too. So you know, after you kill them, what do you want to do here?
I
You
want
said
it back.
push, and yeah, so I don't know what's
Yeah.
going on, but you, if you don't base, you're never gonna get the base, right? So,
Yeah.
you just needed
I
to
back
base.
off here. Yeah.
So
I got
why is
scared
basing here not as good?
because Nami is already here and they're pushing in the wave, so I'm not gonna be there.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, you want to base before they can do this stuff, and then you know Nami's like dying or something. I don't know. That was a nice dodge. Oh, finish. Nice, clean. Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no. Well, I assume you don't max E, right? So wait, do you
Yeah,
max E?
I did that. No, I don't. I
Okay,
did
okay,
that by
okay.
accident.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
always
yeah.
go
I figured.
QWE.
I figured. I
Yeah.
figured. Wait, you max Q?
Yeah, I max Q first. Is that bad?
Yes, don't max Q.
Okay.
Well, let's talk about this. How does Vayne do damage?
I guess we're passive every 3 hits. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, which one's the passive?
W.
So
So
what
I
happens
max
when you
W
max
first.
Q?
I used to max W first, but people kept telling me it's bad, so I stopped
Well,
doing
who are these people?
Dumb people, I guess.
Oh, you want to condemn this Lee? No. Okay, we gotta talk about this too. All right, so
Okay.
anytime
Mm-hmm.
there's a neutral objective and the enemy jungle is up, your job is aim the jungler.
Okay.
That's the basic. That's the basic. And why do we aim the jungler? I guess.
So that way they can't contest the objective.
Yeah, exactly. It makes it hard for them, right?
Okay,
So
yeah.
let's say everyone's standing. Let's say everyone's standing here, and Lee
Mm-hmm.
Sin is trying to steal. He's gonna wait for
Okay.
the perfect timing, and he's gonna jump in, right?
Right.
Let's say you guys are all standing here. It's the same thing.
Uh-huh.
He's trying to steal, and you guys are hitting him. He's losing health. How hard
Yeah.
is it? How much harder is it for him to concentrate to try and steal this?
A lot harder. And
It's like,
we
holy
have vision
shit.
on him too, so we could actually hit him over the wall.
Yeah, exactly. So you can even condemn him and push him away when he tries to Q in and stuff like that. So, but yeah, you want to aim the jungler when at all possible, right? So don't let this get stolen, because that's it's the exact same thing with Baron and Inferno Dragon, or really any important objective that can be stolen, right?
Right.
So that should be your first priority is making sure you can't steal. Oh, what do we call this?
Overstaying.
Well, why would you say it's overstaying?
So my thought process here was like I need to back because I have no mana, but I don't want them to just push this wave into a tower because it's really big. So I figured I'd just try to CS as much as I
Right.
could.
Okay. And
That was my thought process here.
what's wrong with if you get this CS and they try and stop you, how do you stop them?
I really can't. I don't think.
Why can't you stop them?
It's 2v1 and
That's
it might
all
be
you need.
3v1.
It's just 2v1, right? So,
Yeah.
staying is good, right? So like, oh, okay, because we did the dragon, we didn't get to base, so now we have to stay. That's fine, right?
Yeah.
But if you try and 2v1 while staying, then you're gonna end up like dying or losing HP, or you're gonna lose some CS because you have no HP. But you definitely don't want a 2v1, right? Unless you can win the 2v1 for some reason. So
Right.
keep that in mind as you're in lane.
Right.
That's an important thing to figure out in lane, is how do we make sure we're not doing something when our support is somewhere else. So
Right. We don't want a 2v1 unless we're like 100% positive, but
yeah,
for
yeah,
me,
exactly.
For me that's too hard. So I can't do that.
Well, it's pretty much impossible unless they screw up. So
Yeah.
you'd have to
So
like
not a good idea.
have the damage to kill Jinx, but also like dodge Lux Binding, right? So yeah, we would say at this point in the game, not possible yet.
Yeah.
Not possible yet. So okay, laning's going good. Oh, okay, let's watch this.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, you have enough vision. You're like, okay, you think their jungle's not here. You can do something.
Yeah. This is what I did.
Nice. Good punish. Oh, we're diving. Oh, okay. Not bad. I would say this is pretty good. All right, jungle's here, right? And
Yeah.
later. So fast forward. Oh, so you see this?
Yep,
This is
I
gonna
died,
happen
yep.
every time.
Yep.
What was the first thing you did?
What was the first thing I did? I went in without knowing where the jungler was.
No. Here. After you kill them.
Oh, I should back?
The first thing you did. What was your instinct? Like, what's your habit?
To push the tower.
Yes, to push the
Yeah.
tower. Now this is
Yeah.
ideal, right? But what do you need to check before you can actually push?
The jungler.
Yeah, can you actually push? Because pushing would be great if you can do it, but you can't
Right.
always do it. So that's just what you need to check. They're mid laner, the jungle, everyone's coming. So if
Yeah.
you had walked away, I think there's a reasonable chance you can leave. But now it's a little bit too late, right? I mean, Nami has
Yeah.
0 mana, she can't save
I'm
you.
pinging her, even though in my mind I'm like, I know I'm dead.
Yeah.
And she said it later. You'll see in the chat. And then I was like, no, it's okay. Don't worry about
Check it out. Right here.
Yeah.
If you were here, Are you out?
No.
How come? Are you sure?
Uh, wait. What do you mean?
If you're standing here,
Yeah.
are you out?
Am I out?
Like, are you do you
No.
get away?
Do I get away? Yes, 100%.
You get away, right? So
Yeah.
that's the time when you went down and to hit minions. That's that time right there. This distance, right? So you didn't even say honestly. I would say like even here, you're reasonably out. You can just
Bush at
walk up
all.
and
Yeah, I could
condemn
just
her.
EO. I could walk
Yeah,
into the bushes,
exactly,
just EO
exactly.
away,
But
and then
you
she
can't
could.
EM now. Yeah, this
Yeah.
angle is too hard. So that's
Yep.
that's the easy thing for you. If you win lane a lot, if you kill people a lot, but you get revenge killed, like you die right after, then you
Yeah.
want to. That's the first thing you check for. All right, you kill
Yeah.
them. People are coming right now, right? And then you can push. You check. Then you can push if you figure out that they can't come for some reason or
She
whatever.
survived with 1 HP. Feels bad.
Nice. Well, you finish her. That's good. That's
I
four
was
plus sword.
sad. I wanted to go for the other kill, but I couldn't because she didn't die.
It's fine. It's fine. Oh, they're just dying over.
I
Oh
was try. I
no!
tried. Yeah, I tried to ear right into that corner, but I was too late. I wasn't
Nice
in
try.
range.
Nice try. That was a good attempt. You guys are diving. Good. 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 The enemy jungle here. Who knows? But this is pretty free, even if he is here. Oh, just condemn the shit out of him. Right. Nice. Easy. 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 I don't know why now he's not tanking, but whatever. Oh my god!
Yeah, watch this. This is hilarious. Watch this.
What the fuck? How come you didn't pop ulti?
Oh, I did here because I didn't feel like I needed it because he was tanking. I wanted to use it just so I could try to like outplay the attacks.
Oh no, you needed the damage though.
There we go.
Okay. If you need the damage, use your ulti. That's about
Okay.
it. Because like let's say you know, let's go to here. Go here. When you start hitting them, okay, this is a good spot. So when you, if you look at this dive, right?
Yeah.
If you could do this dive without your ulti, that would be really nice. You know, you have your ulti. You know, maybe the jungle comes, you're gonna outplay.
Mhm.
Now, if you don't use your ulti, does the chance of this going wrong increase?
Yes, of course.
So you just never want like how important is this dive to work? Like you know, if you guys pull this dive off, is this how good is this?
This is really good. I probably
I
would
would
kill
say it's
both
really
of them
good.
by myself, and we both would have got out.
I would say it's really good. Now, when you have like a really good play, and you have all the tools you need to do it, don't kind of get greedy by saving anything because
Okay.
it's more likely some random shit's gonna happen, and
Okay.
something's gonna go wrong, right? You could say like, oh, you know, we ignited the wrong guy or he missed bubble. Look
at this.
We
one,
need to.
1 HP again.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
That's what you need to make up for is when your team is not gonna be perfect, right? So we need to make sure
Yeah.
we're keeping it as clean as possible. Lee Sin's here, by the way. So
Yeah.
you guys should be okay though. Let's go home. Fast forward. Good. Oh my, what are you building?
Depends. I usually always go Bork first item, but whatever I go, if I'm really ahead, I'm 7-1 right now. I'll go immediately Infinity Edge into a crit item. If I'm not, I build Ginsu's.
Probably want to. I mean, we're not gonna worry about too much, but it's pretty much always Ginsu's. So, I mean, you know, IE is nice burst damage, right?
Yeah.
But Ginsu is
Is
honestly
is
very
IE?
strong.
I mean, is Ginsu's better than IE?
I
Second
mean,
item?
IE is very strong, right? Here's the thing: is though, let's say we're really strong, we're ahead, we buy the Infinity Edge, and then somehow we die in a team fight, so we lose our shutdown, and then we're no longer winning the game, and now you're stuck with an IE and you have to go crit, right?
Yeah.
Versus if you get the Ginsu's, you can do whatever you want. You can get IE after that if you really want to, but honestly,
Yeah.
you can go like Phantom Dancer, you can go some
Okay, makes sense.
Frozen Mallet Tech, I guess, but it's the whole idea of, you know, nothing can really go wrong if you go Ginsu's, right?
Yeah. for
Like
sure.
in this game, you know, they have a Garen, so if something goes wrong, you have an Infinity Edge, you know, you would definitely prefer to have had that Rage Blade, right?
Right, 100%.
Oh, this is awkward.
Yeah, I just backed off. I was scared. I was like, no, thanks.
Okay. I mean, sure. Oh, okay, let's watch this.
Yeah. I tried to condemn him, but he moved. And then I know they're in the bush, so I tried to back off, but I got queued anyway. She
It's a
went
fat
in.
2v4.
But I go in, I try to help.
Okay, we're making the big play. Oh, okay. You know, not that bad. I don't think it's bad at all. I mean,
2 for
it could
2.
be better, but
Yeah.
I like the gumption, you know? I like
Yeah.
the look for the play. If there's anything to talk
If I
about,
wasn't stunned there, I swear we probably could have had that because
no,
she
no,
would have
no.
been able to bounce it off me and to them, and I would have got the heal, and then I think I would have been had enough HP to kill the.
Check it out. You have it here. So how come it wasn't optimal? How could we have done this better? It's starting from this point on. Check it out. Ready? You get stunned,
yeah.
and then this is doable. So how do we do it?
How do we do it? I E first into the wall, stun them.
Well, you don't have E.
Oh, I don't have E, so I go immediately for the lowest HP person.
Well, you did it here, right?
Yeah. You said I could win this? I don't even know.
Yeah, you can win this.
I have no idea. So I get 3 hits.
I want you to look at the abilities you're using. All right, watch.
Okay. I Q'd. I ultied. I auto attack. I Q'd again off cooldown when invisible.
So back it up. It's already done. We already saw it.
Okay.
Why is this cannon hitting you here? Even though, what do you think? How does he know you're here?
It's warded.
Okay, they can see you. Why can they see you?
Because there's people in the bush and I just got queued.
Look at this. Look at this. What order do we use our abilities in?
I ultied before I queued.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. Because
you mean after, right? Yeah. You ultied after, right? So
yeah.
This is something you want to start making a habit of: is ulti first, right? Okay. If you're ever using tumble in this fight, you just ulti. Like the ulti is like lasts forever. Your ulti lasts forever. So
yeah, especially if I get kills.
Yeah, exactly. Assist or kill. So you just need ulti first, and that's just where you're going wrong here. This is doable for sure. It's just they're doing some extra damage to you somehow, and you know your tumble is it would have given you the extra time, I think, to help you here. So for sure.
All right.
Yeah, you need ulti first. I don't know what's going on. You just need to press R. But here's a good rule of thumb: if you think there's a committed fight, you just press R and you just go to town, right?
Okay.
And
right.
you can press R without tumbling. You press R to get the move speed and the damage. And then even if you go back here, if you're, this is another good habit is not using tumble at all. Let me show you.
Oh, on the dragon, you mean?
Right here. If you just press R and gap close.
I get the move speed and the damage.
Yeah, and then tumble, and then auto attack cancel it, right? So I think it just really begins with pressing R and then fishing for a really good tumble or getting move speed or whatever. But when you tumble, I want you to think you have no more outplay. That's it, right? Because that's literally your outplay tool is press Q. So you want to tumble as late as possible, when possible. So sometimes you can tumble first.
Too early. Yeah, I think I tumble too early all the time.
Well, I mean, in some of these cases, you're doing it to gap close and then this is winning, right? But if you can play greedy, it's always good too. Well, not greedy, I should say. Saber for better value, it's always good too. This is just, I don't know what's going on here, but don't tower dive.
Greedy. Don't
tower dive. Yeah, don't tower dive in solo queue. That's it.
All right.
Yeah, there's no way you get this guy, right?
Yeah.
Actual 0%. Like their whole team is here, so yeah. If there's a way to throw games, it's tower diving as ADC.
I've done that before. I've definitely done that before. It's a bad habit I gotta break.
Yeah.
Especially
if you tower dive, make sure you can see them all. That's a good rule of thumb. It's not that tower diving is bad. It's that if you do it, when just given the opportunity, then it's not good, right?
Yeah.
Whenever it looks good, but they're all missing, you're just gonna get debated.
Yeah. Okay.
What's going on here? Oh, is this gonna be the same thing? Looking kind of similar. Okay, let's just go Baron, right? What's going on here?
I think we might have.
You guys are not Baroning here. Oh.
Yeah, why not? We have all lanes pushed out.
Oh, nice play. Nice. The mechanics are good.
Yeah.
So there's big things to talk about. It might be like, decision making. Oh. Okay,
yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay.
Just greedy, just being greedy. I'm like, yeah, that's 2 hits. That's a 3rd kill. Let's go.
I mean. Okay, look. So, I like the idea. I like the way you can spot these kills, right? You're like You're like there's blood in your eyes, right? You can see that you can kill these guys. Now I think we need to take that and um, make sure that when we are looking for it, we make sure it's actually a good idea first before we execute on it. Because you can kill this guy, which you did, right? This guy is dead as hell.
Yeah.
But the problem is that
2
you're just dead as hell too. And
Yep.
if
Yep.
you die, right, we have a lead and we're trading kills under tower.
Yeah.
Is that good for our team?
Yeah.
We want to take this shit for free. We don't want to be trading anything. So everyone dies here, and you guys are no longer. You guys have less of a lead, if that makes any sense,
For
right?
sure.
So if you die, you can't take the tower. The team's gonna have problems, and then you're one team fight away from losing Baron. So
they completely ignored our jungler this entire
Kane,
time. Who
yeah,
was mid
that's
taking
real
in
interesting. Real interesting. So
They're on
here's a
us.
good strategy for you. Is this right here? You see this?
Uh-huh.
You just push mid, right?
Uh-huh.
And go do an objective or go ward an objective, right? This what you did here is perfect. Okay.
Okay.
So the reason why we're pointing this out is because you need to do the same thing bot. So let's back it up.
Okay. Push out
So,
bot and rotate.
Remember I was like, oh, we could go Baron. We can just basically do anything besides try and siege, right? So if you go here and you're like, okay, we're pushing out, we're pushing with our team. How do we get the tower? What do you
Right.
think? How do we get the tower?
How we get the tower? We wrote. Wait, this tower?
Yeah, this tower. That's why you guys are pushing, right? How do we get this tower?
Yeah, we have to kill them all to get the tower.
Okay, so we're looking and we're looking, and then okay, now can you get the tower?
No.
So that's when you gotta
Okay.
leave, right? So
Okay.
and then
okay.
so if you see what you're doing here, everyone's staying, right?
Yeah.
So this is the part you want to fix is
Yeah.
people call it overstaying. You can call it whatever you want, but it's very much we push to what extent, right? Why are we pushing, right? And then if you can't get the tower, then you go do something else, right? If they're defending this, go ward Baron. They have to face check you guys. So
Yes. Okay.
yeah. And that way you'll get those kills. That's when you get the highlight plays. Is when they're trying to check Baron, you kill everyone. So, but you can't force it under their tower. Usually speaking, that's really unlikely to happen. So, what you did here is great. You just push. You do dragon. It's the same thing. You make sure mid is push. Do Baron. Right. Perfect. You see this? This is where the highlight plays come in. They're overextending. You gank him. They gank you. You kill everyone. Right. But it never starts with you tumbling in under their tower or near their tower. Right.
Right.
Honestly, I just never happens. So, and good. We push this out, run it down with Baron, no problem. Oh, okay. What's going on here? Okay, here's another idea. When you have Baron, run it down the lane with no inhibitor or with an inhibitor. Sorry.
Okay.
Remember, push to an extent. Push to an
Okay.
extent. So when we push mid, what is the next thing here?
Top.
Sorry, what's the next thing in this lane to get?
Oh, it's the Nexus right now.
Okay, yes, the Nexus towers. Okay, so can we get the Nexus towers? Is that even possible? Yeah,
No.
it's not possible.
No.
Never possible.
That's a good way to think about it. I never thought about it like that.
Yeah, okay, so if we push top, can we get the outer tower?
Yes, we can get probably both towers.
I would agree. You can get everything, right? So
Yeah.
why what's the difference?
We get 2 towers versus nothing
Well, how come you could get towers top but not mid?
because we have Baron.
Oh yeah, and Baron will do all the work for you essentially, right? And
Most of it.
why can they defend the Nexus but not their outer tower?
Because they have 2 towers at the Nexus and we have to push all the way to the inside of their base.
Yeah, exactly. So that's basically it. That's the only reason why this game isn't over yet is because stuff like this is happening. So just go to a side lane essentially. Just push down the lane that has the inhibitor still up. Okay.
Yeah.
That's just easy tips for you. All right. Out of lane, make sure you're pushing with a reason. If you can't get the tower, don't try. Right. Go just go ward the objective and they'll face check. I promise. And then after you get Baron, run it down a lane without the with an inhibitor.
This next game right here is the perfect example of the majority of my solo queue experience.
Okay, nice.
This is the perfect example. So
Really
this is where I really want the help here. Oh yeah, you just see it? Yeah.
I'm sure we're about to see some good stuff here.
Yeah, some good stuff. More like some bad stuff.
That dank stuff. Let's go.
Yeah.
You have any questions so far though?
So far no, you've been pretty like good about just catching good things. Like I like a lot of the things I do, I'm either completely unaware of or like I'm just like in a bad habit of doing that I need to break. So You're basically bringing up a lot of things I never thought about, so that's
Good,
good.
good, good, good. I'll kill this Ezreal. Not
I was scared for him. I just wanted to get him to back off. I didn't want to fight.
like this. It's okay. That's fine. Yeah, let's talk about this. What is this called?
Overstaying.
Well, what is the other word we used? It's not really overstaying.
Out of position.
Happened last game.
I remember you saying it. I don't remember what you
Right
said.
after you did the dragon, support based.
Right after I did the dragon.
Right after you guys fought the air dragon,
Yeah.
and then you're like, "Oh, we could have based, but we sacked our base timing for a dragon. That's fine." And then what did we say after that?
Push a lane or back. Back.
It was you said it was overstaying, and I said, "Why is it overstaying?" And then you said this.
It's overstaying. Oh, 2v1. That's
That's
what you're
it.
talking about,
That's
right?
it. So you just gotta stop
2v1.
this.
2v1.
Just,
Yeah.
Let me show you. Let me show you. Okay, this is really important. Okay.
Okay.
Let me see. This game, I think my support roams.
Right.
Let me see. Where is it? Yeah, let's see this.
So always avoid the 2v1. Okay.
Yeah, never 2v1. Never 2v1. If they're pushing towards you, just let it push towards you.
Got it. Oh, let me write this shit down. I need to take notes.
Was it this game?
The highest I've ever been was Silver 1, and I got to Gold 5 promos twice, and I failed them both, and as soon as I failed the second time, I dropped back down to Silver 3.
Oh no, it's okay.
Yeah, and
Promos
then
are a scam.
And I just never got back. I swear, you always get the worst players during promos, don't you?
Yeah, it's like it's weighted against you essentially.
Yeah.
So
It's crazy.
super rigged. So like your teammates are a lot worse than the enemy team. Let's see,
That's
show me an
crazy.
example of Pike roaming. Show me an example.
I don't think Pike roamed, honestly, this whole game.
Oh, were you watching?
Oh, no, no, never mind. I thought this was my game. I have a Kaisa game as well.
Feels bad. All right, well, it's basically when they're pushing in. When you see this example, it's pushing towards you, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And if you go for a minion, they're just gonna stop you.
Right. So
And you have no
don't
support.
even walk up.
You just sit at the tower. You get this
Yeah.
is sneaky. You get XP sitting here, right?
Yeah.
But you don't 2v1 no matter what. So that's
Okay.
basically all it is. Like you're gonna lose something essentially. There's no winning here. You're gonna lose
Okay.
HP, right? Like for example, you lose
Oh, look at
HP.
this.
You're gonna get dove. You lose control somehow, right? But something bad always happens. There's never a good
something
outcome.
That always happens.
Oh.
Look at this.
Oh yeah,
5
this is.
HP.
I mean, look, you wanted these minions, but because you took so much damage, you can't get anything now, right? So
Yeah.
just don't 2v1. Your support is not here. Just wait for him to come back, right? That's it.
Okay. Alright.
That's
Got
just easy tip for you.
Okay. Let me write that
Easy
down.
laning, easy thing to help you in lane. So wait, how do we take so much damage?
Wait for support. Okay. I got EQ'd.
Oh, you got binded. Oh, you see,
Oh yeah, binded.
feels bad, man.
Like max
Okay.
range Q too. That was a max range
By
bind.
everything. It feels bad. Feels bad. Okay. How about this one? Okay.
And I'm like, nope.
Oh,
I'm not
still
going
getting
that
hit.
push.
Feels bad. You see why? Do you know why you took so much damage though?
Because I keep getting hit by the Ezreal Q.
You dodged this shit, right?
Yeah.
You lost Okay, you lost health before the Azure Q. What does this look like
Pull and then looks like, what is that? Comet?
in terms of
And then-
okay, watch your chicken here. Watch Mr.
Yeah,
Chicken
yeah.
here.
Oh, he's not here with me. I'm too.
He's going to Tribush or
Yes.
something, right? He's doing something,
Yeah.
so
And I'm
that's
still
what you
here.
want to be aware of. Yeah, that's what you
Yeah.
want to be aware of, okay?
Got it.
So you don't want to chase this guy. So
Right.
maybe, going for your trade when he misses his Q, that's totally fine. But then when
Yeah.
you try and chase him, your Galio's not
Yeah.
here. So
Yeah.
he's not
okay.
ready to do anything.
Yeah.
Oh, what the heck? Oh.
Oh, so question: did they update Galio? Does he not taunt anymore? How does
he
it taunt?
does.
He's not. He hasn't taunted all game. He just clicks it. You see how it just makes him glow for a second?
He has to hold
See?
on to it, dude.
Yeah, he doesn't know that, and I thought my whole game. I'm like, why isn't he
Oh,
taunting? Did they
God.
take it off of
Oh
him?
god.
Like this whole game, I'm like, why isn't he taunting?
Holy shit.
This entire
Yo,
game.
that's definitely not a feature. Let me tell you.
Yeah, I was sad. He
Okay,
dashes
well,
in and he Qs with the gust. That's what he does. He doesn't. I don't know. But
nice,
I
nice.
didn't say anything because I didn't want to tilt them. So I didn't say anything.
Holy shit. Okay, well, let's just pretend he's lagging or something. Alright, you're doing
Yeah,
fine
yeah.
here. Okay, let's just fast forward to the fighting stuff. All we really care about in lane is just the 1v2 stuff. Okay, you
Right. Okay.
dodging these skill shots are really good
Okay.
with your tumble, so that's good. Yeah, you're trying to tumble in these minions. It's not happening.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, I think no.
well, it's like you're not gonna get them. So it's like I
Yeah.
want you to think when you tumble in, you're committed. You're committed right there.
Okay.
You need this, or you're
No, I don't.
screwed, right?
Yeah.
You need to hit something here, or you're screwed. So that's what I want you to think when you be very careful about using it, because
I use tumble as a gap closer a lot.
yeah. So it's not necessarily bad as a gap closer. It's one of the main functions. It's just
Yeah.
that if you try and gap close and you didn't get there in time and you have to run away, now you have no tumble to run away,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you also got closer to them somehow. So
So it's
um,
really good and it's really bad too. Either way, it depends how you use it.
it has to be clean.
Yeah.
As
Yeah.
long as the purpose is there and you're doing it for this purpose is good. But if you try and execute and you didn't get your purpose done, there's gonna be a problem, right?
Okay.
Also, here's another tip for you: is don't use condemn to try and save people. It doesn't
Okay.
work that way, right?
Don't do it.
It'll pretty much almost never work that way unless they're like Rengar diving in or something like that. Like it's not really like a thing,
Okay.
right?
So I do that a lot too. I try to eat people away so they don't die. But yeah, it does never works usually.
Yeah, exactly. It never works. So you want to find a better use of it. Like for example, does this look like a good condemn somewhere
Yes.
here?
I was
Yeah,
spamming E right here, and I was like, I
yeah,
don't have
exactly.
it.
Oh my God, you guys actually might lose it because you don't have condemn. Oh, you might lose to
Nah.
Ezreal.
Oh yeah. I think I
Yeah,
do.
yeah, yeah. So I
Yeah.
mean, don't use it to try and save people. That's about it.
Okay.
So
Yeah. For sure.
let me see. Is there anything else we could have done in this fight? Other good habits here? Yeah, see. I mean, yeah, not bad. If you want to eke out more damage, I think you already know you want to auto attack cancel, right? But
Yeah.
I think it's fine. You play that well.
I did watch your ADC videos, and like the one thing that stuck with me the most is hit the closest guy.
Yeah. Definitely gotta hit the closest guy. Here we go. Okay, so this is just you just need to clean this up, right? So the
Yeah.
idea to gap close is not bad. But you need to make sure, like, if there's like here's two outcomes. One, they're slightly too far away,
Hmm.
right? Which is here. And one, they're slightly inside your range. You
Right.
always want this.
Yeah.
Because if you do this, you're screwed. And if you do this, you're fine.
So
Right?
if I can't tell if it's slightly out or even just at max, don't even do it. They have
Yes,
to.
if it's gray area, you want to be
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, you want to
Okay.
be sure. That's where consistency comes from, is making
Okay.
sure. Always making sure. And okay, how do we make sure? How do we know our tumble range? You play Vayne a lot, which is what you do already. So,
Yeah.
so once you know what your champion does in the range and all that stuff, then you gotta make sure. So, this is fine, right? This Galio does not know how to use his
Yeah.
abilities.
Yeah. He literally doesn't do it all game. It was sad.
It's
I
okay. It's okay.
I was literally
Uh,
thinking the whole game, did they change Galio? Like, cause I haven't played in a
Holy
little
shit.
while. I'm like, did they change Galio?
Nice condemn here. Nice condemn here. Oh, that was a hot flash. Oh, kill the Ezreal. Nice. Good
Oh, he
stuff.
also didn't know how to ulti. I said, can you use your ult? And then he started ulting. He,
Oh, we got him, boys. Good shit.
yeah.
Well played. Well played. I like the tumble to debate his Q. That was really clean. You have some really good instincts here. Okay. There's Morgana's here, by the way, so unless you think you can 1v2. Oh, nice. Here's the other thing. When you think you're getting committed, I want you to press R, okay? 'Cause
Okay.
you know you press R is the first thing. Unless you're trying to do some like Omega outplay, you press R and then Q or something crazy. But you actually need the damage as Vayne, right? Like how much
Yeah.
damage does this give you? Let's see. I think it's like
Not that
20.
much.
It's really good.
Oh, you
Every
mean my
auto
ultimate?
attack,
Yeah, for
every
sure.
auto attack gives you 20 damage. Yeah, 20 is really good, right? And
That's
30
pretty-
damage is a BF sword. So
Yeah.
um,
Yeah.
definitely
That's
make
a
sure
good way
that
to think about it.
yeah, and it's not just like 20 damage total. It's 20 every hit. So
Yeah.
definitely make sure If you think it's committed, you think it's feast or famine, we press R first. That's gonna help you a lot. Press R and don't tumble. You're gonna debate a bunch of abilities. Like when
Okay.
they see you press R, they're like, "Holy shit, she's gonna tumble. Let's throw a bunch of shit at her." Right? They're like, "She's
Yeah.
running us down." So
Yeah.
then that's when you get the easy outplays, the easy mind games. Then let's keep going. Okay, so far this game is going well. You know why your chances of winning this game decreased by 20%?
Why?
What is on the enemy team?
Who's on the enemy team?
That's dead right now.
Uh, Garen and Rammus.
Okay, what'd you build?
I built Bork,
And then what'd you build?
and then I built. I built.
Look what's in your items here.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I have the. I forgot what it's called. Berserker's Gauntlet, I think.
Is there a problem? Is there a problem with this?
I'm building 2 different items. Or
Well,
3 different, actually.
what item is best versus tanks for Vayne?
Blast Whisper.
As Vayne, you know. What's the most insane item for Vayne?
Crit items. No,
Wait.
Gensu's.
Yes, Rage Blade.
Gensu's, yeah.
Rage Blade is broken as hell. Dude, this makes
Yeah.
Vayne broken as hell. So
Every 2 auto attacks, it's a. It's
you know,
a
we need
W
to
proc.
we need to get Rage Blade. Okay, if they have any sort of front line, Rage Blade. Okay,
Okay.
and
So for
also
15
W max no matter what, essentially.
Okay.
So there's pretty much never a time where you go Q max. It already is at like 3-second cooldown at rank 1, right?
Yeah.
They buffed Q, so you don't even have to ever get Q max. So yeah. Always you need to check to see if you need a Rage Blade. So
Okay.
otherwise you're gonna have problems. Like this
So-
this build is actually really good against squishies, right? You got the BF,
Yeah.
you get Infinity Edge, is really good against backline. The problem is when you're not hitting the backline, which is
Yeah.
you know the should be the majority of team fights.
For tanky or just big people in general, it's always
Literally any front line,
Okay.
because the Rage Blade will kill front line faster than your Infinity Edge will, because it literally gives you the W procs, like
Okay.
insane W procs. So
Yeah, and the more health they have, the more damage I do with W.
yeah. Honestly,
And-
your W has a base damage with it too, so you
Yeah.
just fucking kill everything. Honestly,
And it's true damage.
yeah, exactly. It's actually like the only reason Vayne is played is because of her W.
Really?
W and Rage Blade interaction. If Rage Blade didn't exist, you would not see Vayne.
Okay, this is
Okay,
this
here
is
we go.
typical
This
me
is-
right here.
okay,
This is it.
This is the big out play, and you inted. So
Yeah, basically.
all you had to do is kite. I want you to think, just kite, just kite, just kite.
Okay, kite. Got it.
Yeah, do we need to see some examples? Do you want to see some examples?
Oh,
No,
sure,
you
yeah,
didn't get your
yeah.
ulti. You didn't skill up your ulti.
Yeah, I did it by accident.
Oh
yeah.
no.
As soon as I did it, I said fuck. I was like.
Okay. Let me show you. I played a normals game, but it's still relevant. Let me see. It's on the other account. Take your time with upgrading abilities too.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh man.
I have them. So I like I said, I've been playing this game since season 1, but I took a break at season 3 for like a year or 2, and then I came back season 6 or 7, I want to say. And I have a mouse, right? I have a Razer Naga Trinity, and I use the 7-button part for it.
Oh yeah.
League. Yeah. So my 1 and 2 are activatables. My 3, 7, 6, and 5, so right next to the 2, in order are QWER level up. I just never learned, got used to using those buttons.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. It's because I'm just so used to clicking on it, because it's just a habit I've had forever.
I just use control, honestly. That's just my,
Oh, do you?
that's just how
Control,
I back in the
control
day.
just feels weird for me to use. That's why I don't like playing, anybody with a minion, like Annie, because controlling the bear, because I don't want to click control. Or is it alt?
Oh, isn't alt? That's alt, I
Yeah,
think.
it's alt.
This may not be
This is nice.
I mean, it's not the greatest example. You always just kite, until
Yeah,
proven
yeah.
otherwise.
You keep
Let me show you a
backing
better
out.
example.
Yeah, that was actually really nice. You kept backing out. You didn't. And if that was me, I would have went up and around. But you
Yeah,
went
exactly. Just go
Yeah.
backwards until you have some fat bamboozle, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, here's another one. Here we go. This is
Ooh.
just. mean, you can do
Ooh.
this on it. It's just you just
Ooh.
press Q on cooldown. That's not impressive. Okay, here we go. Anything interesting here? Here we go. What is this? Here we go. This is a team fight.
Oh my god.
See how it's always like kiting, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
Until
I
you can
see that.
bamboozle direction.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
so cool. Like when I've seen this before, but I never do it. But it's
So
so
it's
nice. It's almost like there's like a circle around everybody, and you're just going like around backwards in a circle.
right. Honestly, it's not like we're planning the route. Like, okay, you know, we're gonna go this, and we're gonna go this, and you know, oh, end up here somehow. It's more
No,
like
it's
it's
more.
accumulation of good habits altogether,
Uh-huh.
right?
Okay.
Stuff like if you want to bamboozle them, step this way and then tumble this way, right?
Okay.
Stuff like that, or you know, kite in one direction and then you know maybe we can tumble in and go the other or something like that when they
Okay.
get close.
Hmm.
Wait, hold up. Let me. Sorry, I'm trying to play the replay again. So like in this case, right? We're just like,
Hmm.
oh, we're just making distance, right? That's the
Yeah.
default is create distance, and then oh, okay, you know, how do we get more distance away from Rammus? So we could have gone either way, right? That's totally fine. And then
Yeah.
oh, it's the same thing here, you know, creating more distance,
Yeah.
right? So it's
Yeah.
all kind of good habits in the sense that you know when in doubt, this is what you default to, right? This is the
Okay.
default, and then you change the default when you see something better in the moment. If you
Okay.
find something better, you know, it's rare that you do find something better though. Like
Okay.
most team fights are just the same thing. Where you're just
Okay.
kiting. Let me see. Is this anything good? This is trolling, isn't it? Okay, let's see. Probably not a good example, but let's watch it anyways. You see,
Ooh.
I'm popping ulti immediately, right?
Yeah.
But you know,
That was a
why
good
was this
on the ult.
trolling?
Cause you didn't have a front line.
Check it out, check it out, check it out. What did I do here that was trolling?
You
How did I
you
lose
ran
half my
you went
health?
it you ran in by yourself behind everybody or in front of everybody.
Walking up isn't bad, but what did I do here? Ready? You see
Let's
this?
see. Yeah, I'm watching.
Okay. Oh, what was that?
What'd you get hit by? It's kind of
Wh-
blurry on Discord. Oh,
This
I
here.
just watched the stream.
If we just walk up,
Okay, I'm
is this
watching. I'm
fine? Let me
watching.
see if I can change the quality. Here we go. 1080.
Oh,
Actually,
yeah, that's way better.
actually, let me change it to 60 FPS. Here we go. 60 frames a second. So how did I lose like all my health here?
Um, I don't know. I can't see what you got hit by. Oh, was that Victor laser?
No. It's like more like what did I do in order to put myself in a bad position?
You tumbled into three of them.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Right? If I am I fine just pressing R? Remember our example.
Yes,
Remember
yes.
this one right here, right
Uh-huh.
here.
Yeah.
It's actually the same thing, right? In the tri bush.
Hmm.
You just press R and you walk up and you're good to go. And then,
Okay.
you know, because we didn't have tumble for so long, we ended up taking a few extra hits, right?
Yeah.
Even though tumble's OP now, you know, I have 1 second, and in that 1 second, I'm just like, oh, where did all my health go, right? So
Yeah.
that's there's like a big idea to take away. It's, you know, when you tumble, that's like your outplay mechanic, right?
Hmm.
So if you use it kind of early and then you screw up,
You have
then
nothing. You have nothing to save you later.
exactly, you actually have nothing unless you tumble and flash with your bamboozle. Remember against Morgana,
Uh huh.
that's what you did. If you have flash,
Yeah.
you can pretend you misplayed.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. There's another fight here.
Yeah. So a lot of things I do, I don't actually think about it. I just kind of just do it.
Yeah. That's good. You want to build up these habits so that you don't have to think about it. But you want to make sure these habits are good too,
Yeah.
right?
That's the problem. I have a lot of bad habits.
Well, I don't think you have a lot of bad habits. It's more like mechanical habits. You know, okay, stop tumbling forward when you don't have to, right?
Hmm.
But it's more like the ones that were getting you in trouble were, you know, flashing into tower or tower diving or pushing down a lane when you guys can't get the tower, right? That kind of stuff.
Hmm.
So let's watch this
Okay.
fight though. This is spicy.
Okay.
This is honestly all the same thing.
Nice. Nice.
Just
Oh wow.
auto cancel making space, right?
Yeah.
So if there's something to take away here, it's notice how I auto canceled every tumble, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's something that if you can kind of make sure that you always do, unless you need to dodge something immediately,
Hmm.
then you would have won that fight bot even without the condemn. Remember with the whole S0 and the Morgana and Master Yi was ganking.
Right.
Okay, this wasn't a fight, and then let me see, is this a fight? What is this? Is this a fight? This is not really a fight. Whatever. All right, that's about it. So if there's physical mechanics to work on. It's stuff like auto cancel everything, and make sure your tumble is good before you do it, because you do have a lot of good tumbles, but you also have a lot of tumbles where you don't get to them. You
Yeah.
tumble forward and you
Sure.
didn't reach them, so you want to be on the other side of the fence for that one. And then
Where I have more tumbles instead of less.
yeah. Or when you tumble like that, right? You're like, the idea is to get close enough to hit them, but you're not close enough. So
Right.
make sure it's clean is a good way to put it, right? It's better to just wait until you know for sure, because
Yeah.
you've played this champion enough to not test anymore. I would say, right? You don't have
Yeah.
to figure out the range anymore. So, okay, ARM is fine at this level. ARM is fine. Just make sure the team fighting is good. What do you think? What just happened?
I autoed into a firewall.
Well, autoing into the firewall is not bad, but what'd you just do here?
I didn't ult and I tumbled.
Yeah, we
And we're
tumbled, right?
committed. Yeah.
Why is the tumble not so hot?
Because I didn't ult and I wasn't gonna hit anybody with it.
You see this? How can you
Yeah.
outplay skill shots now
I
if you
can't.
have no
I can't do
tumble?
anything. I
Exactly,
literally have
exactly.
to
You can't
walk.
do anything.
Yeah.
Literally can't do anything. So that's the main problem you're having. Also, is this something we discussed too? You gotta hit
Yeah.
this Rammus, right?
Yeah.
Feels bad, man. It's taking a little bit longer than it should because you
Yeah.
don't have Rage Blade. But essentially, this is what I want you to take away for the default. Okay,
Hmm.
some kind of fight is breaking out, and you can hit someone. Press R and hold on to your tumble.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
I got it.
that's gonna help these
Hold on
fights.
to my tumble as long as I can.
Yes, as long as you can. Okay, and then if you want like a alternative play, which is it seems like you like doing a lot, like a big play, where you copy what you did bot, where you tumble it in and then you flash because you trick Morgana into thinking you can't get out, right?
Yeah.
So you need flash if you want to do some spicy thing, right?
Okay.
That's gonna help you a lot. So you guys could have won this fight, but
Yeah.
if it felt like you couldn't do anything, it's because you didn't have your tumble. So here's another good way to think about it. If you use Q and you didn't ulti first, you can't go invisible for like 3 seconds.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's something that you'll notice when you play Vayne too. Is you're like, holy shit, I need to go invisible, but I can't even tumble.
Yeah.
This guy's
That
dead as hell, right?
happens.
Oh, okay, nice try. Now you're splitting. This is fine. You don't care about the dragon. Okay, let's watch this. If there's other stuff to talk about, it's the build, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's dying. You can't get him. You can't get him. Don't
No,
try.
I
Don't try. Don't
can't.
try.
I
Okay,
can't.
good, good, good.
I walk away. I was sad.
Okay, here we go. Let's watch this. This is free, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this is the freest thing I've ever seen in my
Yeah,
life. Let's go,
100%.
baby. Easy clap. You can play the Ring King him too if you really want to. Okay, we can tumble closer.
I did Bork.
Nice.
Yep.
Good, good. I think I got spell shielded though, but whatever. You just
Yeah.
run people down here. This is Vayne's favorite.
Yes,
Favorite
that is my
position.
favorite.
Oh.
Everybody chase.
We're hitting Rammus here, but it might take a little bit longer than it should. Oh no, he's actually out. Don't flash for that.
Yeah, I already did, and then he got out. I was sad.
Yeah, well, good try. He's just Sonic. He's too fast.
100%.
Okay, here we go.
I think I'm dead here. Yeah. Out of
Oh,
position.
you messed up
I
the
didn't
tumble.
know- I didn't know where anybody was,
Oh,
and then their
no.
whole team was just there. Yeah, I hit the wall. I hit the wall when I tumbled. I was so sad there.
So this is the other thing. This is the other thing here is the whole. We need to go invisible, right?
Yeah.
If you can like R and then Q, then we could be okay. But I think kind of pressing R when it's committed is gonna be a good habit.
Yeah, I gotta
Right.
press R more. I'm so
Yeah,
conservative with my R, where it should be reversed. I should be conservative with my Q.
It's like if you think you're guaranteed an assist, you press R.
Okay.
That's it. So because you're gonna get a reset and you're gonna be happy. If there's another thing to talk about, it's just like I don't really know where we're going here, but you wanna. I mean, okay, I'm not gonna worry about this too much because it is Rammus. and you're not going to see him every game. But we can't really go hope this path because, like you said, you didn't know where their whole team was. You need to push mid first to see if you can find people. But okay, whatever. We're not too concerned about that. I'm more concerned about the if you lose fights, it's more like build problems and habits, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this is a press R here, right? Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Oh, last second. See, I always waste my R because I think this the reason why is because I think R then Q immediately to go invisible. So I use R as an invisibility tool instead of using it as like a damage or like.
See, that's the thing is that this is physically, it's also physically correct, right? You can debate Yasuo and you just R and then Q. Now the reason is why didn't we do it? Oh, it's because we didn't plan it, right? It's not easy to press R and then Q when you have to think about making space or dodging stuff, right? Which is why if you just press R, then you don't have to press R and Q. You just press Q. It makes it like there's less inputs, I guess, to make it easier. But you're right. Like this is actually a massive outplay where you just immediately R and then Q. It's just that I don't think it's that common. Or you can try and make a habit of it. It's just we're not really seeing it, right?
Yeah.
So you can work on it, but to be safe, I'll just press R, honestly, because it seems like we're losing fights, to ideas of how can we use our tumble and ulti effectively.
Yeah, like I was 10-5 here, and
Oh yeah,
yeah,
we're so strong. And we lost like 3 or 4 fights in a row. So
I was sad.
let me see if I have an example. All right, I played a bunch of Vayne games. They're all inting though. But let me see if we can have some. Let's see if there's at least one team fighting example here. I think you just want to look at a lot of team fighting examples and see if you can copy any ideas.
Okay.
Or see if you can get inspired or see what works and use that, right?
Okay.
Let me see. How does this go? That's not a thing. Controlled. Is this a thing? This is also not really a thing, I think. Right? You notice that I was trying to, instead of tumbling immediately, I try to auto cancel.
Yeah.
So when in doubt, if you think you need more damage, always auto cancel your tumble.
Okay.
That's gonna be a good habit too.
Yep.
Yeah, auto and then Q. You already know how to do it. It's just make sure that it's an ingrained habit unless you need to dodge something. This is not a thing either. Let me see. Is there one good team fight? There was one. Bot.
Yeah, I have a habit of queuing first and then autoing. But I could get literally double the autos off if I just auto then Q.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
Nope, trolled the condemn.
Oh.
Feels bad.
Oh.
But as long as we can auto attack and then press Q, should be okay, right? So it was a little troll, but the idea was if it was better executed, I think there's something there. Yeah, this game is good. I didn't really have any good examples, but always auto attack, tumble, unless you need to dodge something.
So this is a Kaisa game because I play Kaisa 2. It it goes. I want to say probably Lucian is my second most played. Yeah, definitely because I have Mastery 6 on him. So yeah, it's Vayne, Lucian, and then Kaisa.
Going on here, so some level 1 stuff happened.
Kaisa's the one I need the most work on.
Yeah, see.
Because I just have less time on her.
So yeah, easy tips so far for out of lane stuff. The whole push and then go where the objective, right? And that's honestly the biggest one I can think of because that last game wasn't even that last game wasn't even a game. In team fights, just hit the close guy, take it slow, no problem. Oh, okay, nice heal. Nah, he's out. I'm pretty sure. Oh my god, did you get him?
Yeah, I think
just right click.
Did.
Oh my!
No,
it's not possible.
I didn't get him. It was so sad.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Very much similar idea to tumbling in, though, right? We want to keep things as clean as possible. Always err on the side of actually, you can get him with some wiggle room versus he's too far away. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The whole if there's gray area, make sure, just be sure, right?
Yeah.
The mechanics aren't bad, honestly. From what we're seeing so far, a lot better than Silver 4. So definitely mechanics
Yeah,
are not holding
really?
you back. Yeah. I mean, if you're watching the other people in your game, you're doing a lot better, right?
Yeah.
Mechanically speaking. So
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I can get at least gold, but I don't know. I guess I make stupid mistakes a lot.
like for example, flashing under the mid tower, right? When you're playing
Yeah.
Vayne and you're ahead, that would be
Yeah.
an example of things are going wrong, even though you're strong and mechanically better than these guys. So very much, how do we keep things? I guess I don't want to say like it's not really under control. It's more like
Hmm.
I guess it is under control. How do we keep control of the game? Right? How do we not lose
Right.
control of the game? Okay, you have flash. This is fine. Like if you want proof of your mechanical skill, you remember the whole you tumbled into Morgana and then flashed your bind. Like silver
Yeah.
players can't do that.
No?
I'm pretty sure, unless everyone's gotten better in the course of the last few years I've been I've been
I don't
playing.
know.
That's not really a thing you see in silver. So
Yeah.
that's something you want. That's something that I want to start making sure I'm doing. Oh, this is awkward. This is the stuff right here, right here. You see this? How are we 3-0 and Draven got a kill? This is the stuff, okay? So something like this is like I actually don't even know what's going on here. You know, you thought you could like, you know,
I don't know.
why'd you die here?
I figured they were both there. I had a Echo and a
Oh,
Thresh, so I
no.
figured I relied too much on them to protect me at that point.
Okay. Thinking about the game. Okay, so this is a good thing to think about. For the league, proximity is not an indicator of safety. All right,
Okay.
there's specific interactions that will save you. For example, he's gonna hook Draven mid auto attack, right? Echo, he literally can't save you, right? So if you think about specifically how they can save you, you can figure out a plan. Like Tom Kench is gonna eat you, right?
Yeah.
But proximity doesn't mean you're safe ever. For example, let's say they have a Rengar.
Right.
Does this mean anything to Rengar?
No.
He's gonna flash
Jumps
in.
on me, jumps on
Yeah.
Echo, and then that's double kill, and then
He doesn't give a fuck, right? He's just going in.
Yeah.
How about Talon? He's just jumping. He doesn't care,
Yeah,
right?
just jumping right over the
physically
wall.
can't save you, right? Like
Yeah.
it's specifics. You need to come up with a specific reason they can save you. Like Janna will shield and ulti, for example.
Yeah.
If you don't have this specific interaction to save you, it's not happening. Like
Okay.
a common one would be like Morgana Black Shield, right? Or Kale ulti, or anything Lulu ulti, right? Is a common one. But beyond that, like this is Pyke. Let's say this is Pyke. This is infamous, right? Pyke can't save you. It's impossible,
Uh-huh.
right? So Pyke can't save people. You know, Blitz can't really save people, right? You see
Yeah.
like there's a pattern here. So there's no way that these guys can really do anything here.
Yeah. Okay.
And even when you go for some kind of interaction, like they're just gonna hook him mid auto attack. If he has flash, you can't win no matter what, right?
Yeah,
So,
I'm just dead because Draven just won two autos.
yeah, you just very much. It's not really like
Yeah.
overstaying, but you know people will call it overstaying. You don't wanna. You kind of want to base and or not keep going under their tower, right? We have a lot of those ideas of you keep going into their tower and something bad happens. So
Mm-hmm.
and you don't want to fight this, by the way. Okay, good. Okay, they're all coming bot. We just walk away, no problem. Oh, wanna run? Okay, sure. Good. Oh, you're dead as shit.
Yep.
You can try an ulti, but I'm pretty sure you're just dead here. So,
Yeah.
what happened? What do you think?
4v2.
Yeah, what do you call this? Is this the exact same spot or what?
Yeah.
It's literally the exact same spot.
Literally the exact same
Exact
spot.
same spot. All right, so just remember this pattern. They're pushing in. They have more people. Sit at the tower. Okay,
Right.
that's just it. I mean, this is the only pattern you'll see. Is
Okay.
they have more people, and if you walk up, it's not safe to last hit. Then you just wait. So,
Okay. Yep.
so yeah, it really is. You know,
Yes.
once we have this lead, you know, how can we keep it? Right? It's not that you're losing. Okay, some situations it might be slipping out of your control due to mechanical ideas, but the majority of it come from situations that are impossible to win. So
Okay.
that's definitely the main area of focus is, you know.
So even if I get the slightest inkling that I can't win it, I just back off.
It's more like we kind of want to have, instead of like an inkling, we want to like be able to reason it out. Like they have more people, solid
Okay.
reason as to
Yeah.
why
Okay.
we need to
So I have a
kite it out.
reason.
Yeah. Main reason. You need a reason to do anything, honestly. So,
Okay.
and then if you don't have a reason, you want to stick to your defaults. So like staying safe, kiting, that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah. Also, bot, I wouldn't say is my best role. I usually play top lane to get out of bronze because I usually get placed. I always end somewhere mid to high silver, and I get placed high bronze every season after placements. I
Ah, I
placed
see. I see.
B1. I got placed B1 top lane, even though I won all 8 placement games top.
Interesting. Interesting.
And then I promoted to silver 4, and then I played all my other roles, and then they turned off.
Yeah, turn up
Uh,
positional
yeah.
stuff. So.
So it was a complete waste of time. So that was great. That's the only reason I'm silver 4 here. I would have been at least silver 2.
Sometimes it be like that, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, we took tower. Great. Okay. Infinity Edge. Not bad. You can go Storm Razor too. I think that is a build I've been playing today for
I used
your
to go
double
Storm
upgrades.
Razors, but recently I've been going IE. Should I go Storm
Oh,
Razors?
you can. Honestly, at this level, it doesn't really matter. So it's just, I think Storm Razor will give you more, it'll teach you more about Kaisa. Like,
Okay.
for example, you have your E upgrade. It's very important to learn how to use E upgrade. It's like Vayne invisibility.
Invisibility.
All
Yeah, I
right, so
love.
this is a big Kaisa thing. When you ulti in, you have to kill him within a second or less.
You have to one shot him. I actually saw your
That's
stream.
it. That's
I
that's
think it was
that's it.
yesterday or the day before. No, it was like 2 days ago. You were coaching
Yeah.
somebody. You said the same
There are
thing. Man.
few exceptions. Exceptions exist, but they are very few. Okay.
Yeah.
So 90% of the time when you're ulting as Kai'Sa, you have to kill him.
Yeah. One shot
Otherwise,
him.
it's a
If I'm
problem.
not gonna
So,
one shot him, don't ulti.
yeah. Oh, this is 2v5, 3v5 in their jungle. We gotta run. Oh, feels bad. Let's back it up. How did this happen? How did this happen? All right. So back it up even more. Took
So
the tower. Great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Now we're pinging for this to try and like gank them in their own jungle. So okay, maybe we can find something.
I hit this to see if anybody was here.
And okay, this is fine. All this is fine. And
Yeah.
the big no was no ulting in, right?
Yeah.
We were fine, and then we ulted in, and we still tried to keep going. And then you guys are just getting collapsed on. Maybe like an ulti here. There's actually, you might have some playmaking potential here, but you're lacking your ulti here. Your outplay tool, right? So nothing really to do here. Here's a good way to think about this too. Is I like the idea. I like, okay, maybe we can catch him in the jungle. So if
Yeah.
it doesn't work though, what should you do?
Back
Like
off.
this, it didn't work, right? Right there.
Yeah.
We just need to, like you said, you need to
Just
back
leave.
off immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, immediately run. Otherwise, you guys are dying. So
Because now they have vision on us, they know we're here, so it completely defeats the purpose. They just-
yeah, exactly. It's a
Yeah.
good look. It's a good look to see if they'll make a mistake, but you need to leave immediately. Oh my god, this is doable. If you had an ulti here, if you had an ulti here, it'd be insane. But you kill everyone. Nice. You see how it's like mechanics aren't really the main issue. It's more like you. It's not like you can't physically do this stuff. It's kind of like building up the habit so you know when to use what when, and what to do in certain situations. Like don't keep pushing the tower and that's stuff like that. Like here,
Right.
can you get this tower? Maybe we can get this tower and run, right?
Yeah.
But
I think we
definitely don't
do.
keep going.
Oh, wait.
And then we kept going, right? So this
Wait.
is spicy stuff here. Oh, surprise! So you see how it's like, it's like the same thing, right? It's actually like the same thing. So don't keep going. Don't keep going. I want you to get whatever you came to get, and then you can leave. But you don't wanna keep going, right?
Yeah.
You just gotta turn it into, flip the habit around. Okay. Okay, great. We did the dragon, and we're looking for something. This is 4v5, by the way. Oh my god. Let me watch this.
Yeah.
How does Alistair not hit you? Oh my lord, you
Yeah.
fucked him.
Yeah.
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah.
Wow, you actually, look at this. 1v9, easy. Oh my god, this guy's inting.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Good stuff. Yeah, do you think there's problems with mechanics here?
I think I don't know, man. I would like to say I'm good at the game, but I don't feel like I'm good at the game.
You are good at the game. It's kind of the decision making stuff. I think that's That's a problem right here. Should you leave based on what we've been talking about today?
Yes, because I got something, so I
And
should
what'd you
leave.
do?
And I stayed.
See, this is the stuff you need to fix, right? The
Okay.
mechanics are
Yeah.
good. If there's anything to talk about for Kaisa, it's the ulti thing. You already know. So,
Yeah.
it's the whole we're staying. You see this?
Yeah.
What's wrong with staying here?
I,
Is this
I
the same
went
thing
down
or
to help
not?
him get tower because I felt like we could get it, but we already got an objective and I have gold. I have 2100 gold. I should have backed.
Yeah. How do we know you can't? How do you know you can't get this?
Um, because we don't know where their team is and we just killed them all, so they just respawn. So they're all coming off a base right now.
And if you two try and get this tower, how many people are gonna come stop you?
Probably all 5.
Literally all of them, right? Can we
Yeah.
get away? Yeah, I don't think so. So this is the stuff you want to be looking at is, don't like approach these towers until you're ready. I think it's a good way to put it. Okay.
Okay.
And you're ready when you kill them all. So when you kill them all, then you can go do it. So here, if you kill everyone, then you can just push bot and take the tower. Rinse and repeat, right? But don't keep going. I think it's very much ideas of, oh, this is a fat ulti somewhere. You don't even have to ulti. Hell yeah. This is great. Oh, maybe you do have to ulti. Oh!
I didn't because I thought I did it and then I died because I didn't.
That's okay. You didn't notice the Morgana ulti, so it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about this. So, I'm not worried about this.
I thought I was gonna kill her before it killed me. That's why I didn't ulti.
Ah, I see, I see. Yeah, I'm not worried about that at all. So, don't worry about that. That's just some random whatever. Not, you got bigger fish to fry. This is the stuff. This is the stuff. Where are you one-shotting this guy? I hope so. Because that does not look one-shot enough.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, man. That's
And
not
then I
bad.
killed
It's not
killed
bad.
his bubbles.
Good. As long as we're satisfying this condition, we'll be happy. That was a nice flash, but
Yeah, I'm dead. I think.
we're just doomed. Maybe we can help Katarina get these resets. Nice.
Yeah, she gets a penta here or something.
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah.
So this is why I said it wasn't good enough. Because you didn't kill him. He
Yeah.
has his passive on, so. But it was a good look. It was a good look. All right. I want you to think like juicy ulti kill. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have something better to do, then do that instead. Like for example, we can just kill Alistar here,
Yeah.
and then go for the
yeah.
juicy ulti kill later.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's. I think it was a good look. But yeah, I would say, he's not dead. So here's the pass. He got passive, but you took a lot of time killing the passive.
Yeah, I did.
Mobs.
I could have killed in that probably time. I could have helped them kill the entire team probably.
Right,
killing
but it's not like you can ignore Zach, right? So you see
Yeah.
the problem. Oh, I mean, he was gonna die anyways, but whatever. And nice, we killed him. So very much ideas of like, don't keep going, don't overstay. I think is a good way to put it.
Yeah.
We're just gonna say overstay, right? So how do we know what an overstay is? You kill them, you get one thing, and you base. That's the default. You can change it up if something like your team is full HP, we can get another thing. Or we can hide in this bush because you think they'll come for this red. But the default is kill their team, take a thing, go home, rinse and repeat.
You know
Right.
what I've always like the dream play I've always had because this happened to me before. You know how
Yeah?
like the whole team. Well, I don't know if you've experienced this, maybe in lower elo, but the whole enemy team will hide in the Baron bush and wait for your team to come check Baron and then just kill
Uh-huh.
the entire team. I try to do that so many times. I'll stand in the bush and I'll type in the chat and I'll ping everybody. Come on, get in the bush. After we just got a ace. And we'll wait because we see them coming down through their jungle and nobody will do it. And it just makes me sad.
Do you know why?
I don't know. They don't
Do
trust me.
do you have a pink word? Is it worded? You have to
Oh,
make sure it's
yeah.
not worded,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
So
Maybe I should
I mean,
start doing
it's
that.
good to look for it. It's just ask yourself, how can I increase the chances of this working?
Right.
So maybe even put like a blue trinket right in front of the bush you're camping, and they were like, "Oh, oops, I missed the bush," and they come to kill it.
Right.
That would increase the chances of it working. But it's always good to look for these kinds of ideas. I think. Right. Just make sure you know what the default is, so that you have a fallback slash. You know what will work consistently.
Kill
you can
them,
do that first.
get an objective, and back.
Yeah. So if you ever made mistakes out of lane, okay, sometimes mechanical stuff and team fighting stuff, which I think you can fix. Just we talked about Vayne stuff and Kaiser stuff, right? And then the real meat of the problem is staying at their tower somehow. We're dying. So that's the stuff you want to fix, and you should be good to go.
Okay. How if you do fix it, or I just start making slow improvements. How high do you think I could get? Like at least right now.
Well, right now it's gold 5, right? At least.
Yeah.
So, you just gotta stop giving away the game somehow, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like you
For
have this
sure.
lead, you die at a tower. That actually happened like 7 times, I think,
Yeah.
right?
At
So,
least.
yeah, exactly. Okay, let me show you a quick example of what this
Okay.
looks like. So, and then that's gonna help a lot. So let's go to the most recent game. And just go to the mid game here. Okay, we're in the mid game. We have a lead, right? It looks very familiar, right?
Right.
And then okay, and then we're just pushing. Wait, so you see, notice how after we push, we're not gonna keep going, right?
Yeah.
We're just gonna make sure that we
I would have
keep
hit
things
that
under
tower.
control, right? And
Right.
all of a sudden, their whole team is here because they were waiting to see if I would keep going. Some fight is breaking out. We're just cutting it out, right?
Right.
Sure. Man, he did a lot of damage. It's kind of disgusting.
Yeah. Yes.
Spicy
Silas
champion.
is pretty crazy. I wanted to learn Silas, but
Spicy champion.
that's a lot of time investment.
And here, we think we can hit this because they're not defending, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sure, that's fine. And then we're definitely. Oh, okay. We see some spicy
One
play here.
shot. Yeah.
Oh,
Nice. That's another one. Oh
this is the
shit.
this is the kill ulti.
Oh my god.
It was
Oh,
bad. It
you
was
died.
doable, but
It was bad.
it was
I
doable. But I
thought you
didn't see the
had that.
cocoon. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I had that, but it's okay. But whatever. There's some kind of specific plan going on there, right? My duo was saying I have kill ulti, so we can try something. And then
Okay.
you see this? You see this here though,
Mm-hmm.
right? Killing these minions, and our default is we go ward the objective, right?
Right.
Running over here, we're clearing wards. Dragon is spawning.
That's
We're
a
just
good
gonna
idea
sit. We're
too.
just gonna sit
Yeah,
here.
Wing through the bush to make sure nobody's there.
Yeah, exactly. And then okay, and then we see instead of going back mid, usually you go back mid here, but we saw something better, which is kill this Aurelia. So
Yeah.
sure, you can do this. You just kill this Aurelia. Okay, the ulti might have been too early, but he tried to bamboozle us. Nice try. And then
Nice.
kill this
Yeah.
guy, and then we think
Objective.
we can find something here. Oh, this is we say don't do this because
Mhm.
but we're so strong that I think I can do this. It was
Right.
just misplayed. This is actually the same mistake you're doing, right?
Yeah.
So,
Literally.
literally the same thing. All right, don't do this. We're just trolling. Don't do this. Don't do this. Instead, we can do something like if we really wanted to do this, we can go for this, but don't flash in. Right, we're out. This is
Right.
fine. We just need to leave. We try to keep going, but Zai has ulti. Okay, let's just ignore that. And then here we go. Back to our default. Right, we're just coming back mid, and then something's going on here. So we're like, okay, we can hope. You can do all this. This is just fighting stuff. I don't think you really have any problems with fighting outside what we talked about. Kill someone, do a thing, right? So what are we
Yeah.
doing here?
Baron.
Baron Jabating, right? When in doubt, Baron Jabate. So this
Okay.
is
Okay.
just fake, right?
Yeah, we're baiting the fight.
Actually, doing Baron is they can't stop you. Okay, this is better. You just kill them and then you can do it because they can't stop you.
Yeah,
So
100%.
now he's finished, and then running down a lane that has an inhibitor, like I said, right? So we're running it down mid. Kill this thing. I mean, there's some fighting going on. It's not really relevant.
So Baron, you never want to go down. Like let's say I destroyed mid lane inhibitor, but top and bot are still up with turret. I go top or bot. I don't go
Yes,
mid.
yes. The only exception is like super late game, you're backdooring because they're
Okay.
not at home.
Right.
And they did not ward mid lane, so you run with the Baron minions and you end the game. But that actually just does not it's not going to be relevant at all. That's like not even relevant in my games. So,
Right.
but let's fast forward this part. Oh, I mean this is just team fighting stuff. Oh, I got caught by that. Ooh, for sure. I think some one shot here. Okay, I was trolling, right?
Right.
You try to one shot them, but I don't have that much damage. And then fast forward, and then here we're just pushing side lanes, right? So wow, we're just waiting for our team, honestly.
Right.
But you saw how we haven't really approached this tower yet, right?
Yeah.
Because our team is not ready. And then when they all show a bot, then we can start getting the tower. That's the part you're missing is you're staying no matter what. That's you wanna stay for a reason. So
Yeah. I'm just staying just to see what could happen.
yeah, exactly. But realistically, nothing's gonna happen. So
Yeah.
and there's some crazy fighting going on here. Oh my lord,
Oh, wow.
that was insane. I did not know Kyo was gonna ulti me. So, but that was a spicy flash, honestly.
You didn't anticipate that either, right? It just happened, so you reacted to it.
Oh no, I knew something was happening here. I knew we had to get out here like this. We're stuck in a corner, right? It's like the whole you tumbled in on Morgana and you flashed because they thought they cornered you
Yeah.
because you had no way out. This is the same thing here. I have a flash here, so they thought they're gonna try
Oh
and get
yeah.
me.
Okay.
Yeah. So, um, it's a cocoon. It's a Silas stun. It's honestly the Zaya feathers, right? But whatever is happening, it's happening, right?
Right.
So, and then once you kill people, then you take objectives. So we're just taking everything here.
Okay.
Then, is there anything here? I mean, this is a team fight, I guess. So the mid game part is the most relevant. This is just getting to the everything is turning into a team fight.
Yeah.
This is a good concept. Don't approach without your E. You see where I'm standing?
Yeah. So I have a question. Let's
Mhm.
say I have a Zed on the opposite team and mid lane fed all games. Zed's 12-0.
Yeah.
And I'm let's say 7-3 as Vayne. How do I deal with that Zed?
Well, you can do something like, oh, you know he's gonna gank you if you push a side lane, so you tell your support to hide in a bush next to you or your jungler, right? And you can 2v1 him.
Because what happens to me, like the vast majority of the time in this situation, it could be a Yasuo too. I'll just get one shot immediately. That's it. I'll be in the back line. It doesn't matter where I am. That Zed always finds me. And like what I would like to do, which I do on Kaisa, I'll get a Zanya's so I can Zanya's the Zed ult. But I don't know what to do for Vayne. Like you used to be able to QSS Zed ult, but they patched that way back. So I don't even know what to do anymore.
Well, you can go invisible when he ultis you, right?
Yeah,
So
but what he usually does is he'll throw his shadow behind me, he'll walk in front of me, and he'll spin, and then he'll Q where he thinks I am, and he'll what's the new Thunderlords?
yeah, electrocute.
Yeah, he'll electrocute. I'll just die. That's it. Like he just completely annihilates
Well, if
me.
he's getting close enough to without his shadow, then you just need to stand further back, right? Or come up with some kind of plan, right? So let's say the way he kills you is his shurikens. So you need to
Right.
dodge those shurikens no matter what. Then you
Yeah.
can maybe approach. So unless you find a way to figure out how to dodge shurikens, then you can't get close to him. So
So I just avoid that Zed like the plague.
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Let him go on someone else. You maybe can look for a stopwatch play, or even like get your Rage Blade Phantom Dancer, right?
Hmm.
But if you feel like you have to wait him out, then you have to wait him out. So
Okay. All right.
any other questions?
Let me think. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. But yeah, you definitely gave me a lot to think about.
Good. I think a lot of this stuff is gonna help, or at least give you immediate results. The mid game stuff for sure, and the mechanic stuff you can just work on those every fight you see. You
Okay,
know?
here's a question. Let's say
Yeah.
we get mid inhibitor. I recall. What do we do next?
You can run to a side lane and push side lane. So someone on the
But
enemy team has to defend
yeah,
mid, right?
yeah. So or vice versa. What if we're missing mid inhibitor?
You
We
have to
just
push out mid as fast as possible, and then you can go help defend.
okay.
We
So
have to
what
keep
you
clearing mid.
okay. So what usually happens for me is I'll do what you say. Like I'll put like let's say tops like middle mid is completely like they're pushing out mid or whatever. Um or mid's already pushed out because we took inhibitor. I go bot, nobody else comes bot, and I'm just bot, and then they go completely somewhere else, and I have to run to them and help them because they get into a fight.
Well, you can if you get at that point, you can just get the next inhibitor by yourself, right? Your team's
Yeah.
4v5. Let's say you guys took mid, and you're like, okay, I want to push bot, and your whole team goes top, and then the enemy team fights them top. You can just push all the way down because
Okay.
you're at the point of
So
the game where you can knock down towers if you guys already have inhibitors.
okay. So I don't rotate to help my team immediately.
Well, it depends on how far away they are and how the fight is going.
So if they're more than one lane away, I don't do it.
Yeah, if they're more than one lane away, that's gone. Like you need to keep going.
Okay.
So if they're within one lane, it's like how doomed is it? If it's not doomed at all, you can come help and ace them. Or let's say they're fine, you can just keep pushing anyways. So a lot of cases though, you just keep pushing.
Okay. And okay. So what if they get Baron? What do? We just wait.
Yeah, you have to stall it out by defending and or hide in a. There's common bushes to catch them at when their support tries to ward. Like if they're not thinking, let's say we're blue side and they have Baron.
Uh
You
huh.
can camp this bush, right? You can
Yeah.
camp this bush. You can camp this bush. These are all good bushes to surprise them at, right?
Okay.
Near your towers. And if you're on the other side, it's this bush. It's this bush, right? You see like a
Uh-huh.
common trend here.
Okay. Yeah.
Not not that one. Not that one. Not this one. This one isn't very good, but these ones
Okay.
are all good. So, and then you know if you can't find anything, you just put pinks here. They can't
Okay.
see over the wall. That's about it. And you
Okay.
wait for your opportunity. You can try and kill minions, but basically you're just waiting to see if they dive or you guys can find an engage. So
Okay. Yeah, because a lot of the time we're just like we don't know what the fuck to do. We're just running around.
yeah,
I'm like, what do I do? Or and then I get impatient, and I'll as soon as I see somebody, I'll see somebody, and I'll have to go in, try to kill them, and then I'll get caught out by myself and just die to the whole team.
yeah. You just have to wait sometimes, you know.
Yeah, I guess I just waited out. Okay, I think that's it.
Nice, nice, nice,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, for sure. Definitely gave me a lot. I took some notes. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna try to
Good.
put into motion what I heard now. A
Again,
lot of good,
stuff is
lots of good things. Like you said, don't queue if they're, middle to too far away in that like gray area, like you said.
yeah, yeah,
Only
yeah,
only when they're slightly closer that I know 110% that I'm gonna hit
yeah,
them.
yeah.
Period.
Keep it clean, right?
Yeah, yeah. Keep it clean. All right, that's a really good thing to think about. Cause I throw my queue out so much. I gotta hold on to it more.
Right, right, right. All right, cool. I guess I'll upload this to YouTube and send you the link. And if I haven't sent it to you by like tomorrow, then send me a message. I probably forgot. But yeah, good luck in your games. Let me know how they're going. Okay.
Oh, for sure, man. Thank you, thank you.
Alrighty, dude.
All right.
Good
Good
luck in
luck
your
in your
games.
games. Yep. Peace.